What's up, guys? Kevin from LEGbrOs coming at you again with another part of our Build 'em All series, where I'm going to be focusing on mostly the builds, not necessarily the minifigures, just something a little different because mostly my channel is based off of figs themselves. I'm not sure if I'm going to include the figs when I sell these back, but hopefully I will be able to sell them all to continue buying them, and eventually with the ultimate goal in mind of building all of the LEGO Star Wars ships. Or sets that they actually made. So we're kind of on our path here. We are going to look at the 75140 today, the Resistance Troop Transporter. As you can see, I did not apply the stickers. They actually are still on there, so I figured, the next kid who wants to enjoy it can definitely apply those themselves. So it's kind of like a new set to them, even though I did get to build it on there. So if you guys haven't checked the haul video that this came out of, go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description there, so go ahead and check that out. Definitely worth the 4 minutes for the video. It's pretty amazing how many sets were in that haul. So let's go ahead and get started. We do have a couple minifigs that come on here. We do have the older version of Princess Leia from the newer movies, just 2 Resistance Troopers, and Admiral Akbar, of course, there as well. So the Leia figure was pretty cool. The other ones, they were all right, specifically, but this does have a little bit of playability. The ship itself looks pretty weird, but I mean, I guess that's how it was designed to look. So I mean, they had to replicate it somehow. So ultimately, not a huge fan of the design itself. Obviously, the build is totally fine. The build was fun, so that's not LEGO's fault. I just didn't like the ship itself. But we do have some cool features about this. You can see it all does fold down, so you have a whole bunch of room to create a little scene there from the actual movie. And then another piece there, we do have these that can fold up, and then we do have, of course, the windshield. That's a little bit hard to get out to navigate, so I'm not sure how they designed that. It does fold out, but there's not really a place to grab the cockpit and fold it out. So I thought that was really, really strange. It's definitely difficult to get somebody in there. But it was cool how they actually had it so it kind of looks like a ship. In the back, you can't really see it, but in the back there, there's a little hallway back there which kind of leads back here. So it was kind of cool how they built it that way, where it actually does look like a little ship that they could kind of walk through. Obviously not minifigure size for them to kind of go through, but you do have the cockpit down here, and it also does have 2 little fireable cannons, if you can see right here. These little red fireable cannons. It does have the feature that I do like, where they kind of buried those in there so they don't have them sticking out the back completely. And you actually do have a mechanism right here that will fire both of them, which is really cool. You don't have to necessarily, push those things yourself with your thumb, which I always thought was kind of weird. Having a mechanism just seems like something super easy, so I'm hoping that LEGO just kind of continues to incorporate those on the actual sets themselves. So really cool set. I mean, obviously I wasn't a huge fan of the look, but that's how it looked in the movie, so it definitely replicates that pretty well. With the stickers, obviously it looks a little bit better too. This looks pretty plain without the stickers or the graphics on there. So I would definitely go ahead and check it out if you guys haven't. If you did enjoy this series, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the notification to be informed of the next one, and I would appreciate a subscription as well. Alright, catch you on the next one.